the beauty of Silver Bonanza Day.
Oh,
You can keep
it
layering
is.
it on because
I
everything's
know
so
it.
affordable.
Layer
It's a
it up,
bargain.
right? Erin Mosley is a jewelry expert and has been for a long time. She has traveled the world. She knows gems, she knows stones, she knows jewelry designs. And so that's why we have her as our wonderful spokesperson for Diamonique and also helping to design the pieces. She's really part of the design team as well. So this is a beautiful ring that we're bringing to you. It's sold out back in September, and we just got some more back in. So we've waited about 7 months to get it back in. We have sizes 5 through 10, and this is 2 rows of beautiful Diamonique stones that are all stones that have 100 facets, which is really rare and unusual. Plus, it's layered with the platinum, layered over the sterling silver, $8.16, and you can have this home in sizes 5 through 10. The first thing, let's start with what is Diamonique for somebody who's maybe new to us today?
Sure. Well, Diamonique allows you to wear those looks in diamonds that you've always loved and admired, but maybe you hesitated in the past because in diamonds, it's a real investment, especially if you want top quality. And the nice thing about Diamonique, it's the world's finest diamond simulant, and we insist upon all of our Diamonique rough that is grown to be internally flawless and colorless. So those are the upper levels when it comes to grading diamonds. They're also the upper levels of a diamond simulant, yet the cost stays at an affordable level. So what you see on your screen is the look of the finest diamonds, but you know, and if you want, only you know, that it's Diamonique.
That's right. Only you have to know. And we're going to show you what the 100 facets means, because a typical stone has 58 facets. That's true for most gemstones, diamonds, everything. So that's what this would look like?
Right, so here's 58 facets. This is what a Diamonique would look like, and this is made from our Diamonique material, but we're putting it in a larger scale so you can understand. Now, we know that 58 facets works well. It's been done for centuries. We decided, though, since Diamonique is your designer line of jewelry, what if we did a designer cut? And look at the difference that happens when you bump up the number of facets to 100. Picture, if you will, a house. And when you have a house, if you add additional windows, what happens? It lets in more light.
Yes.
It appears brighter and larger. The exact same thing happens to your Diamonique. So by strategically placing those facets in just the right place, it catches more light. It brings more life to the stone. Suddenly, your Diamonique appears to be larger and brighter than it is. And to your point, I know you always say this, it makes it more believable, doesn't it?
It really does, more realistic. I mean, I think Diamonique looks like a diamond anyway, but when you have all of these stones and they're all faceted 100 times, nobody is going to question that as being whether it's diamonds or not.
Right.
The other thing is that it's all made in sterling silver, but then we layer platinum, genuine platinum layered over the sterling silver. So you actually only see and feel the platinum. So you have a ring here that's built to last, looks exactly like diamonds, and it's $32.64. So if you've wanted an anniversary ring, a right-hand ring, anything like that, $8.16 with a credit card order, and this is at your house in about a week's time. Unbelievable.
The fact that all of that comes to you, and that is the standard we insist upon in Diamonique, and also with that lifetime guarantee, with that protection of the stones, which is one of the key things that I think sets us apart from a lot of the other jewelry lines out there. You wear this with confidence, knowing that number one, it looks like your fine diamonds, but you have that confidence factor that it would be repaired or replaced for the lifetime of the piece.
What? Say that again?
So every single one of these 100 facet Diamoniques will be repaired or replaced for the lifetime of the piece should anything happen to the stones.
Imagine you get that guarantee for $32.64. That's incredible. The other thing I want to remind you is this is 1.3 carats total weight. So imagine if you went out to buy a double row diamond ring that was 1.3 carats and set in platinum. How much would you pay? It's the exact same size and look but it's only $32.64. When people ask me, you know, oh, I love your diamonds, a lot of times or they'll say, I love your ring. I'll say, thank you.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll tell them it's Diamonique. Sometimes I won't. It depends upon what mood I'm in, maybe at that point.
Mary
But-
Beth, can I be honest? It depends sometimes if I remember if I'm actually wearing my real diamonds or my
know.
Diamonique. I forget.
So true.
My jewelry box is all mixed
know
up. Goodness gracious, we're gonna have to do I have to get one of those diamond testers, I
I
think.
know it. I have the same problem.
It's hard to tell
So
sometimes.
take a look at that. I mean, those stones go from one side to the other, but just at the right point, they stop so that it doesn't interfere with your other fingers. Look at that piece. That is strikingly stunning. And it's all because every stone is faceted 100 times. And that's something that you don't find anywhere else in the simulated stones that I know
right.
of. You will find it in diamonds, but very rarely. Now, in the meantime, we have another beautiful ring that's coming up, and it happens to be this one. It's the two-tone triple row